Hello, great people. This is another fantastic day, and I'm super excited to be here. This is my day 32 of my 100 days challenge. It's making sense, and I want you to know quickly that enduring wealth is easy. You can. Don't let anyone cheat you out of this truth. All you need to do is acquire wealth psychology. Wealth psychology. And if you do, you can create it, you can sustain it, and you can transfer it. Right. So today I'll be looking at how many thoughts that go through your mind each day. Okay, research has proven that we have up to 60,000 thoughts that run through our minds each day, and 70 to 80% of these thoughts are negative. Then about 95% of these thoughts are repetitive. So the challenge or the question is, so how do you monitor these thoughts? So you need to first of all be aware that these thoughts are going, this is what is happening to you each day. Do you know that? Are you aware of that? You see, you may not be aware of this, and then you just live your life, wake up every day. You don't even know the thoughts that are affecting you. These are many thoughts, negative thoughts that are weighing you down, pulling you down, making you not achieve those things your heart is yearning for. You see, so there is a desire you have, but somehow you don't see yourself tweeted to that desire. I remember somewhere in the scriptures where Paul says, the things I desire to do are not the things I see myself doing. This is it. Because what you desire to do is in your heart, but what you are doing is in your mind. So your mind produces what you are doing currently. So what are the things embedded in your mind? Are you aware of these thoughts? Then do you know how to control and be in charge of the thoughts that go through you? So I want to give you this quick tip, all right? So if you try it, you will get incredible results. I have been using it and have been sharing it with those who have worked with me, my clients. And it's been tremendous, right? So what is it? You need to know the thoughts that go through you. So you need to begin to track these thoughts. So what I do, and I encourage any other person that cares, which I want you to care, to do is set an alarm for at least 3 times a day. You can do more, but just 3 times a day is very okay to get started. So set an alarm for 3 times a day, like 6 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 p.m. So, and each of the time your alarm rings, it reminds you to check your thoughts. So you ask yourself, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's a cheesy room. What am I thinking? All right. So when you ask that question, what it will do to you is it will naturally want you to check your feeling, because every thought produces a feeling. Every thought produces a feeling. So that time you are checking your feeling, whatever you are feeling that time, you can trace it to a thought. So for instance, if you're feeling happy, joyful, then it's easy for you to say, what is exactly making me feel this way? And then you find out that perhaps there is a good news, or there was a good news that came into you, or there was something you remember that was so pleasant, you remember maybe in the past, or about to happen, or just happened. That kind of thing. So you are just in that excitement, that euphoria of joy. So you can actually trace it. If you're sad, you also trace it. Now Now, let me let you know one thing that happens with thoughts. Thoughts, when they come in, they leave effects even when you may not consciously be aware that you are thinking the thought. So the time the thoughts comes in, it leaves an effect that you can override it with so many other thoughts, not knowing exactly the thoughts that created the effect, the feeling you're having. So this activity will help you begin to track them. So you find out that at the moment you're feeling sad, you may not be able to get the thought immediately. But if you pause a bit and reflect, you see that you can trace it. Oh, it was when this person told me that this person has died. So you didn't know that the thought is still lingering, which is in your emotion, in your feeling. That's where you notice it, right? So, and guess what? It's something that you perfect. It doesn't just happen immediately. So when you start it, you may not always catch the thought, but just keep at it. Keep doing it. God save your soul. You try it for 21 days. Then you have developed a habit. You will find out that you will always be asking, what kind of thoughts am I thinking? And then that makes you become in charge. That makes you become in control of the thoughts that go through you. And you will have a better result. Because you have to be on the emotions of love, peace, and joy for you to really, really create something very incredible. So you have to check your thoughts and make sure you are in these emotions so that you can be more useful than ever. Alright? These emotions are emotions of God. So I encourage you to always check your thoughts and you will get incredible results. You see, enduring wealth is easy. God bless you for coming in to your enduring wealth. This is Chizurum Bazuik.